Hey everyone, so as you all know, I've been talking about building a solar kiln. I am actually going to start on building that kiln today. Obviously quite a few videos in this series to build this solar kiln, so I'm just gonna jump right into it, so let's get started. So I'm going to be using this bucket of framing nails to put the floor together. I actually put most of this project together because I bought them from a guy, I think it was at a flea market or yard sale or something, and probably 50 pounds worth of nails, I think for like 20 bucks. So I couldn't turn it down. So this is going to save me a good amount of money by using these. At this point I have the middle part of the floor all cut out. I have 10 75-inch floor joists, and then I have the two longer rim joists cut out to 157 inches a piece. So the first thing I do before I start assembling the floor, I'm going to lay out all the stud locations 16 inches on center, and then I'll go ahead and use the nails and assemble the floor frame. I'll get started on that now. So I'll just show you real quick here what I did. Hopefully you can see this. So I measured 16 inches from the edge to this first line, which will be, it's going to bring that board exactly over 16 inches. And then I put an X on the side that the stud goes on, or the floor joist goes on, and I just did that on and on and on, which means all of those X's, the center of each of these boards will be 16 inches apart all the way to the end, and then that last section will be whatever is left. And then I did the exact same on the opposite board. So that's how I laid out the floor joists. And believe it or not, I actually learned to do that by watching a video on how to build a wall. Alright, I'm going to get to assembling the floor frame now. So now I have the center part of the frame of the floor completely framed in, 16 inches on center with the joists. So now for the next step, I'm going to take these two 2x8s here and I'm going to cut them down to 75 inches, basically the exact measurement of the outside edge on either side, cut those and then nail them on, and then I'm going around to the two longer sides and I'm going to do the same thing. I have two 14-foot 2x8s. I'm going to cut those down to the exact length of this floor and then nail those in, and then this frame will be done, and then we can move on to the next part. So I'm going to get started on doing that. Alright, well that's all I'm going to get done for today. I'm tired. I at least got most of the base frame done. All I have left to do is put the two pieces on either side. So I just have to cut those down, nail them in, and that's just going to be a whole lot of hammering. I'm going to wrap this up for today. I figured I'd share with you at least the beginning of the solar kiln build. Again, this is the solar kiln build from Virginia Tech, and so I downloaded the plans from there, the PDF from there. I'm probably going to go ahead tonight, since it's going to be raining, and put it all into SketchUp so I can get all the exact measurements and make sure everything's going to fit together the way it should, because the materials list that they provide is actually not accurate. They tell you that you only need so many 2x8s, and they were actually off by one, and so I didn't pick up enough for that. So luckily I had one sitting here from another project, actually from a deck that I tore apart, so I had plenty left over to get that done. But I just wanted to show you at least the beginning stages. I get the floor done. I'm hoping to have this completely built over the next 4 or 5 weeks, but I want to get it, I want to build it to the exact spec. I want to build it exactly right. I got 3/4 inch plywood for the floors that I'm going to put in, and then I'm going to start constructing the walls. And the walls I am going to construct from wood that I mill off the mill, so I may actually mill some more pine before I get this finished. And then once I get this built, I'm going to get it loaded up with some wood from the mill and then start getting some of this wood dried up. That's it for this one. I appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button down below if you liked the video, and if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, because there's going to be several more videos in this build coming up, and I really think you'll like it. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. And one last thing, don't forget about the giveaway. We have until May 1st on the toolbox giveaway, and if you don't know anything about that, I'm going to put a link down in the description below. Hit that link and go check that video out, and it tells you about the whole thing. It's a collaboration between myself and Clovota Million Signs, and I'll put a link to his channel as well down in the description. But definitely go check out the giveaway video, and so you can get all the details on that. It's very, very easy to sign up. I appreciate you watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.